you know, there's a lot of shit that's going on when it comes to this perverted shit. Well, as y'all know my channel, this channel right here is adults only, for real, but I know some minors gonna look at it. I hope y'all can take it. You know, it's an ongoing trend. I hear people talking about feces eaters. When it comes to the Illuminati, that's one of their rituals. They have to eat feces at a dinner table, or let someone cock over and skank in their mouth. You know, when a person's mind, goes in those dimensions, you gotta realize that their mind is already gone. Their mind is fucked up. Who does that? Who does that in a right motherfucking mind? Who goes around, woman or man, and let someone cock over or however they do the procedure to intake someone's bowel movement? That's not even sex. Actually, you're a human toilet in the flesh. It's sort of like the human centipede movie, 1, 2, and 3. See, these movies, this Hollywood, these Illuminati standards when it comes to troll Illuminati, all of that shit connects together. All of that is not by happenstance. That is ritual. Excuse me for that. That is a ritual. People do that to get off. And people do that to catalog you in case you defect out of the order or the cabal, and then they can have something to use against you, some dirt to fuck your life up when you try to go a other way. See, this is what the demon does. So when you commit to certain things, don't think you ain't being recorded or cataloged. And you want to change, you want to turn your life around to a good life, then they use that shit against you to destroy your fucking life. And that's what they do to black folks. That's what they do to white folks. Be careful who you join. Be careful who you indulge with. Be careful what you sign for and do, because it may work against you in the future if you want to change the defect from a certain organization. But people eating shit, people doing all kinds of off the wall, people pissing in each other's mouth, just doing all things of just like you was a public urinal or a toilet to speak. And that's what you become. And you got to ask yourself, why? Why? If that ain't pure evil, I don't know what is. It's sickening. It's detesting, and it's gross, and it's unhumane and unnatural. And this is what this new world order pushes, unnaturalism. This is what it pushes. It pushes perversion. It pushes websites of people doing all kind of debauchery. And this is why I gotta bring this to Troll Illuminati. This is why I show you the other side of the thirst of so many sexual deviants who come to my channel and think they're gonna see something, and they see nothing but a big fuck you. And you see how many views I have gotten. So I need y'all to, whoever views my stuff, just take a look at my videos and see the insanity and see how many people view my videos because they perverted. This is what you have on social media. This is why you young people, women, young girls and young boys need to watch what the fuck y'all do. Stop going on these websites, putting all your information up, because you may be conversing with a fucking sexual predator or killer or deviant. Shit. Some people get on the net to play. Some people get on the net to masturbate and get their rocks off. And some people get on the internet to hunt people down and eventually find them and kill them or do what they want to do with them. Oh yeah. It's another highway to sickness. if you want to keep indulging and keep trying to look for something that you don't need to be looking for. You get what you get. So to the doors, if you ain't armed up, if you don't got no guns, if you ain't killing nobody or hurting nobody, don't push the envelope. Don't seek shit that you know ain't right. You know you not involved with it. Don't seek it, because when you keep on seeking it, guess what? Eventually, it's gonna happen in real life, and it's not a good thing when that shit happens. So be careful. This is just like a warning, excuse me, to all y'all wanna keep playing around with this thing, the internet, and thinking it's a joke. It's not a joke. Do what you can do. I mean, some people like to get on here and look for jobs. Do that. Some people like to get on here and make videos. Do that. Some people just like to do positive stuff like I do. That's what I do, positive stuff. I do a lot of videos. I do a lot of videos about social commentary and stuff that brings more knowledge to the table so y'all can open your minds up. See what I'm saying? So I bring shit from different angles so y'all can get the good and the bad. And this is what Troll Illuminati is all about. This is what you seen is all about. So XXX. So this is what you get. So the title of the video is fucking shitty ass. That's what it's called. Fucking shitty ass. And that's what it is. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all got some knowledge out of it. I hope y'all got some insight in it. And see you to the next video. Acting stupid. That's enough for me. Get him. Get the construction site.
That's the key. Stay on the cutting edge. Find out who your enemies is. Stay vigilant and be more. It's not about conspiracy theories. It's about pure evil. See, my terms and conditions on the subject is that you can't put your trust in man. You gotta put your trust in God. Because sometimes man falls short of his endeavors. As I embark and watch this YouTube fiasco of social engineering and a great experiment when it comes to people's ideologies and videos, one must gather his thoughts and go on to employ more factors to his or hers dialogue. I'm talking to the individuals who is up on the social media catalyst to bring forth more knowledge. Now, I'm going to take my time with this much as I can when it comes to the education of the uneducated and the unholy. You got runts, you got simps, you got ratchets, you got savages, all the name calling, all the back and forth. That's what it's all about for some people. But me, that's below my feet, like feces on dirt, down the toilet, what have you. Mankind is what it is. We have a lot of wars that's going on in foreign countries out of the U.S. We have a lot of things coming. And at the closing of this year, I want to get y'all feedback. And what is y'all intuition? What is y'all New Year's resolution for 2016? You think it's going to get better for this Black Power movement? For these young revolutionaries? You think we're going to come together and sing Kumbaya at the table of brotherhood? Or we're going to keep going in this violent pattern that we are engaging in, or are engaging in, excuse me. You see, ultimately man is destroying himself. We have indications of civilizations of ancient past that has been destroyed by these same activities that we participate in right now in 2015. Some things you cannot win. It's ordained by the Most High. You go against the grain, you go against His rules and oaths. Ultimately, destruction will follow, an aftermath, and carnage, and a holocaust. Or however, what term or what's trying to spin or definition you're trying to put on it. It just, to me, it's just mere death and famine and disease. But sometimes man ultimately do it to himself. See, my terms and conditions on the subject is, it's not about conspiracy theories, it's about pure evil. Hate never wins. Hate always loses. You know, I grew up in a generation of hip-hop and gang warfare. Now I'm a middle-aged man now, and the beat still goes on. But the same devices are still there. And you get what you get, and the same things keep happening. Wakes, funerals, and more dead bodies at the end of the day, and sad family members. No one's Superman. No one's the X-Avengers or the X-Men. Get out the comic book life. This is reality. You do what you do. People won't come after you and get your family members. They can't get you. They're going to get that grandma or whoever. No one spares the rod. No one is spared by the rod. So, there you have it. You know, this is why I don't get too excited about what I see what's going on, because it's coming back to fruition, and it's coming back in full circle about this crime wave. You know, cops killing black youth. Like my folks said, that's nothing new. They've been doing it in secret, and which is true. They've been offering black males for a long time. It just never came up to the light of day. Now they're letting their colors show. And it's sticking it's poking at a race war continuum. They want to start a purge. They want to start a race war so they can bring in and install another ideology, which is world dictatorship and new world order, taking up people's civil liberties and taking up people freedom so they can do what they want to do. They can come in your house, regulate you like a slave. You know, IT, you know, you got this IT age now, so they're going to try to rule you like that. See, that's why they keep coming out with these new phones, these new operating systems, all these new little gadgets so they can control you. And social media is one aspect of control, because they monitor every video I upload. And don't think they ain't doing it to you. Every video you make, people, all you YouTubers just like me, you're being cataloged. So don't think you ain't. And you're being watched. That's why various people's channels get shut down, because they say something that the powers that be don't want to come out, and they shut them down. It's not just by happenstance or infringement, which you know, if you read the terms and conditions of YouTube, you know what you can do on YouTube and what you can't do. So you know, you got silly people that they gonna put anything on a social media network. They got certain rules and regulations, and they tell you any guidelines. You know, but some people just can't comprehend. It's like I say, it's like I'm just conversating with y'all. What is y'all New Year's resolution to this new year? What are y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna stop messing with Joe Blow? Sisters, you gonna stop messing with that dude that keeps smacking gnats on your eyeball? You gonna find a man that is really gonna love you and take care of you as a woman? Same thing with the man. You gonna keep messing with this ratchet woman that's screwing your man's down the street, up around the corner on the other side of town? You can't get out of her wits because you're a simp and she's paying the bills and you're a wimp. Come on, man. It's just things we need to really look at. Racism is a big thing. Social engineering, which created that machine and that mechanism, is a big thing. These preachers is a big thing now. You got people, fake practitioners now, say they for the man upstairs, but they for another collective. All kinds of deviations, all kinds of this. But the good book spoke about this. Principalities and people in high places running amok. You know, someone vacuuming outside this little dwelling I'm at, so you just got to bear with that vacuum cleaner, okay? Trying to get this ready for Xmas. But you see, you got to bring this stuff to the table so y'all can understand what's really going down. Then you got Bill Cosby filing a countersuit against the women, accusing him. He's filing a countersuit because he feel like he's falsely accused of some of the allegations they talking about in court. So you have various black men attacked, you have various white men attacked, you have people attacked on each level. It's never been about race. It's been about demonic activity within inside the fallen angels that is infesting the human race. Because their whole thing, we wasn't supposed to be created by the Most High anyway. This thing always been biblical. I keep saying this, folks. And some people don't take the time out and study and find out and research that it's all created. And the people that who is instituting these laws and oaths and dogmas are far possessed. They are ultimately, their soul is 100% possessed by a demonic spirit. By a demonic spirit. Sometimes your body is a host, and you let that spirit take full ownership of your soul. You become one with the demonic spirit. It's not even yourself no more. The demonic spirit takes refuge within inside your soul. Then you're fully possessed by a demon. And these are the people that do the butchery. These are the people, everyone talk about these people on the deep web. These are the people who practice all kinds of violence of extreme measures. Because they have no conscience. They 100% psychopaths. And you have these people that walk amongst us every day. See, I'm not up here to bullshit, okay? Excuse my language. I'm not. I'm here to bring knowledge to the table. Sometimes I joke, clown, I'm only human. I play around with some of my videos when I don't really want to do shit, but this one is serious. Okay? There's a time when you grown, you get serious. I mean, grown people do have fun sometimes. I ain't saying not enjoy yourself, but you gotta be serious at the same coin. You got to be serious about what you're doing in life. It was once told to me, if you don't take yourself seriously, nobody else will. If you take yourself as a joke, you a clown, people will see you as a clown. You are what you are, you is what you is. You reap what you sow, and so a man thinketh, so is he. Same way with the female. So, again, what is y'all resolutions? What is y'all gonna do in this new year y'all haven't done in this year, in 2015? Y'all gonna better y'all situation in 2016. As this year closed out, if you had a rough and rocky year in 2015, how the fuck you gonna change in 2016? Or you gonna just do the same thing you done in 2015? Think about it. There's a lot to think about, folks. Knowledge and enlightenment is the key. Stay on the cutting edge. Find out who your enemies is. Stay vigilant and pray and protect your household, protect your family. watch out for these demons because they all amongst you. And sometimes they might be within your own family. It's vicious like that, folks. So you got to stay aware. If your life ain't going right, that means you ain't doing something right. If you find yourself stressed, you find yourself broke, you find yourself always worrying, that means you ain't doing right. That means something you ain't doing right. And until you do something to stop that and find some solution to that problem, you're going to suffer. Don't you see it on YouTube every day? Peace.
What a beautiful December day. Beautiful December day. Yeah, I was on the internet. What's up? This is the one and only Troll Illuminati. Brought to you by Troll Productions. Let's get into the motherfucking hardcore dialogue. Drugs, fucking, and Bill Cosby. Drugs, fucking, and Bill Cosby. Man, I tell you, man, what in the fuck is going on? You know, I was on the internet and I came across a few articles and shit when it comes to this motherfucking dialogue, when it comes to Bill Cosby. Man, it's to a point that it's so fucked up. You know, it's hard to describe. Here you got this man is being accused of all kinds of motherfucking things when it comes to drugs and drugging these women. You know, it just goes to show you. You know, I'm gonna read some little inserts. I took some notes. So, off the BBC News on the internet, he filed a countersuit. You know, Bill Cosby sues, and he goes on to say, you know, it's fucked up, folks. This is why I'm gonna go hard in the paint. I'll go hard about this shit. Bear with me. Troll Illuminati, goddammit. Troll Illuminati. Okay, Mr. Cosby has admitted in court proceedings that he obtained and gave women sedatives over the years, but maintained that the women took the drugs willingly. Quote unquote. Quaaludes, and so on and so forth. Now let's get to this. This is really what I wanted to get to. 35 accusers speak in a New York magazine. And when you see that picture, you can see 35 women. And it's another chair, and it's empty. And someone tweeted, it's becoming famous on Twitter, I think, the empty chair when it comes to Bill Cosby and the allegations of sexual assault. There's 35 women sitting down in chairs. This is the front of the New York magazine. So when you go look for it on the internet, you'll find that. It's really fucked up, you know, when it comes to this. New York magazine, folks. And I'm gonna get my spin in a minute. Also, Netflix pulled the plug on him, and NBC pulled the plug on him. They won't sponsor him because of these allegations of sexual assault all through the years of drugging women and fucking them. One lady said he forced himself in her mouth. Other lady said sperm was all over her panties or what have you. And every time they woke up, he was in the bed naked. One lady said he was crawling up to her when she came to. All kinds of, allegations trumped up. Go on, BBC. You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll see it. You know what? I'll make this a part 1, okay? Because it's something I want to do. Because I like to entertain y'all too, So I just gave you the first installment of this Bill Cosby situation. I'm going to give you part 2 in a minute. Because I want to change my scheme of things when it comes to this production, when it comes to this visual. All right. Hey, it's not over, folks. Just bear with me. You know what I'm saying? Troll fucking Illuminati. I'm gonna get with y'all in a minute. I gotta do something quick, fast. Stay tuned, goddammit. Yo, part 2 to Bill Cosby. Part 2. Drugs, fucking, and Bill Cosby. Drugs, fucking, and Bill Cosby. Now, let me get down into it, man. The Cosby Show was a good show and inspired a lot of people that is black descent, African Americans, what have you, to live. You can live a better life than living in a trap house and living in a trap house mentality. This man has all kinds of accolades. This man has been in all kinds of movies and production when it comes to enlightening black folks with education. He spoke at many colleges and universities and everything. I'm gonna tell you, brother, something. This is a clear example. I don't care how much money you make in America. When they see as though, when they feel as though you as a black man is fucked up, or you doing something fucked up, or you committed a crime, they feel as though they should crucify you on a cross. And this is what is happening to this brother right here. But everybody's looking from the outside in when it comes to this topic, because we wasn't there at the act. Did this man commit these acts? Did he commit the fucking acts? That's what you gotta understand. Did he commit this shit, or he did not? I'm gonna give you my spin on it. There's so many women coming forward, but it's so fucked up. I believe some willingly, some participated. Some participated and knew they was getting drugged. You know what I'm saying? They knew they was getting drugged and they went on with the program. And I think some didn't. That's what I think. So it's a catch-22 when it comes to this. And at the end of the day, it's all about money. Like he said, this is why he done this countersuit. This is why he's suing these women. It's like several women he's trying to go after because of these trumped up charges in court when it comes to the sexual assaults and the drugging. But the thing is, when you look at this situation, we got more stuff to worry about. I'm sorry what happened. But you can't, the act is done. I'm sorry what happened to those women. And he should pay for some of his crimes if he is guilty of committing these crimes. See, that's another thing. No one can't prove him guilty. He's still innocent. So, I guess, it's not really I guess, I know, the only fucking alternative you can come to is these women want to settle out of court with money. They want to tear this man's wallet apart. These women want Bill Cosby's loot. Cause you know he got deep pockets. You know this. He sure ain't poor. Motherfucker man got deep pockets, so you know they want his money. Now, if this man ain't had shit, like in his middle of his acting career, if something happened to him or something, and he lost all his money, I bet you, as I'm producing this now, nobody would have came forward. This shit is about money. If this man if this man didn't have deep pockets like he got deep fucking pockets. If he wasn't important like that, this shit wouldn't even be on the news. This shit wouldn't even be on social media. Troll Illuminati, goddamn. Come on, folks, see between the lines. The only reason why these women coming after this man is because he got fucking money. You gotta understand this shit. It's crazy. So here goes. It's fucked up. Let the games begin. You know, it's really a touchy subject. You know, I'm from the metropolitan area of DC. You know, when I was going to high school, going to school uptown in the Northwest, we used to frequent the Ben's Chili Bowl, you know, and everything. You know, that is an institution. They trying to take his mural off the fucking wall as I speak right now, probably. If it's, you know, it might be already took down. They done the same bullshit to O.J. Simpson. They try to deface everything that man accomplished. I'm gonna tell you something, brothers and sisters. This is why I tell brothers of all nationalities, not just black men, if you're a man, you know what to do as a man. Go enjoy yourself with a woman. You don't have to rape a woman. You don't have to do nothing. Every woman is not for you, man. You gotta find the right one that's for you. Some women do not like certain men. You gotta know which one that doesn't like you. Move on to the one that does. Everybody, you know, everybody's not for everybody. It's somebody, you know, for some people. You feel me? Some people might think you repugnant. Some people just can't get along with you. That means that person is not a right fit for you. This is what I think some men have a mental problem with. They think they can conquer everything. No, every woman is not for you. Okay? Just like the women picking these men. They think they so beautiful they can get any man. Wrong, sister. Every man ain't for you. Okay? This is where the bullshit starts. I do not encourage rapists. I do not encourage sexual deviancy. You know, it's fucked up. But again, we wasn't there. We wasn't there at the act. You know, we as the commentaries and the talking heads and the people of social media, we wasn't with this man when he was getting it in. Like I say, it's a touchy subject. I'm just reporting the news. I want y'all to, you know, in part one, I hope y'all listen to part one. I gave reference to where to find all the stuff I looked up. And take a look at that New York magazine. All those sisters, white sisters and black sisters up there sitting in them chairs. It's a sight to see. And one chair is a chair missing. I mean, it's not a chair missing. It's a person missing out that chair. Excuse me. So, I guess we gotta wait for the outcome. It's a battle. This thing been raging for months now when it comes to Bill Cosby. So Guess we got to wait and see what happens. Drugs, fucking, and Bill Cosby. 16 shots and another dead Negro. 16 shots and another dead Negro. First and foremost, let me get this straight. I'd like to send my condolences to the family of that young male that perished due to the FOP, Fraternal Order of Police. Fraternal Order of Police. Another black male with circumstances that is shady. They got murdered and murked by the goddamn finest of Chirac, of B-More, DC, every inner city known to man. Troll Illuminati gonna bring you a production of this. Don't you see the pattern? Don't you see the goddamn legacy they laying out now? Haven't it been so, I mean, when y'all gonna wake up? It's an all-out campaign on the young savages, that what y'all call them, that is black young males in the streets today. Why is these occurrences of black males keep getting killed by the motherfucking police? Don't you see the pattern? Don't you see the trickery? Don't you see the population control? Don't you see the scared tactic they pulling over your fucking eyes? No, y'all still blind. Y'all don't want to see. Fuck the fucking protesting. That's not gonna solve shit. The picket signs ain't gonna solve shit. We gotta find out why and how and what the fuck is why our black young men keep getting fucking shot. This motherfucker shot him 16 fucking times. That's overkill. That's hate. That's personal. 16 shots and another dead Negro. My prayers go to his family. My condolences go to his family. But that can't bring him back. The act is done. But we will sit by, idly by. We would kill each other over a piece of fucking fried chicken. We would stab a motherfucker over a motherfucking boat liquor. Oh yeah, yes we will. But we won't sit back and analyze this Illuminati, troll Illuminati topic I'm talking about when it comes to black males keep on getting slain in the inner city streets. This is not a conspiracy. This is something that is planned. And they gave these motherfuckers the green light to execute certain people, to make an example out of them. Now, I don't know about you brothers and sisters, but I tell you one goddamn thing. I know a scheme when I see it. I know goddamn well since 2014, now it's 15, now it's about to go into fucking 16. If the Son of Man comes back, if he comes back, no one knows the day of the album. It might not go to 16. He can end it right now as I'm speaking on this LG. That's another thing y'all need to get help on. You think you just here by happenstance. Nah, you're not. But that's another video. Y'all motherfuckers gotta understand that this is planned. This is ordained by the Fraternal Order of Police. Someone giving them the green light to execute black men on the inner city streets. And y'all motherfuckers act like y'all pulling. Y'all motherfuckers act like y'all can't see. It's act like y'all pulling the fucking wool, the curtain, the wool, the sheets, and everything that got to cover over your motherfucking eyes, and refuse to see the scheme of things. Now I'm telling you folks, whether y'all like it or not, it's an all-out war on black young males. They want to control the black male thinking. They want to marginalize us to a certain extent, and they want to have us on a certain number of populace in America. And when we don't meet those requirements as black males, it's a mass extermination of us. And this is the scheme. It can be by gun violence, it can be by drugs, it can be by alcohol, it can be by poor schools, welfare recipients, lack of education, lack of knowledge. And they will pull the gift right up, they will pull it right up underneath your feet, right in front of your eyes, and take it away from you. So you can go on those avenues. So y'all better wake the fuck up. While y'all sit back killing motherfuckers over tennis shoes that it took $1.50 to make over in Far East, and they charge you $200 or $300, and you ain't no motherfucking ball player, them motherfuckers making millions, and you trying to strum up the little change you got and be broke, and by the next 2 or 3 weeks them shoes ran down, and you gotta go to Foot Locker and buy some more. That shows the ignorance in black males and black sisters. Don't got pot to piss in and throw it out of, but you would spend all your hard-earned money on some bullshit that's momentary. While the cops is killing your sons in the street like dog shit. Education, knowledge of self, knowledge of your culture, knowledge of money, knowledge of economics, knowledge is the motherfucking diamond in the rough. Not them fucking material shit, not that material shit, not the materialistic gains, not how much you got, knowledge. A man with knowledge and understanding can get anything and a woman, but a lack of knowledge and ignorance will destroy you every time. This is why these brothers are caught in these isolated incidents and assassinated by the motherfucking cops. But y'all want to sit alley by and talk shit on social media, trying to critique, trying to debunk. Y'all ain't debunking shit. Now I'm bringing it to you. Raw style, troll Illuminati style. That's what's going on. You so-called thugs and savages and motherfucking 17 in the clip, motherfucking 50 cal motherfuckers and AK-47 motherfuckers and all these motherfuckers. Let me tell you something. I'm not your enemy. That nigga you about to blow his fucking head off is not your enemy. That bitch that cheated on you or sucked another dick on a social media network, she ain't your enemy. This is a warning and a message to all you brothers. Y'all better wake the fuck up. That's all I can say. I'm just trying to paint a picture. I'm trying to paint a picture so y'all can see what is really going on. Do y'all even see what's fucking going on in front of your eyes? Do I have to break it down even more so y'all can understand what the fuck is going on in front of your eyes? Lord have mercy. Send y'all feedback. Troll Illuminati. Stay strong, motherfuckers. Wake up. Stop killing each other. Stop destroying your hood. Y'all motherfucking young men got a lot of talent. All y'all gotta do is turn that shit around and help your community. Take your ill-gotten gains, put it to something positive, go back to school, get your motherfucking accolades and diplomas or what have you. Get the shit done. Take care of your baby mom. Take care of your children. Build your community. Until then, young black males, middle-aged black males, old black males, that Willie Lynch syndrome, that pitch a motherfucker against a motherfucker is always gonna be in place. And while the other side makes money off of your black asses, this is just like this social media network right here, making money off our black asses. They will be content while they control your ass. Know your enemy. Your enemy is not your boy. Your enemy is not your enemy that's black. Your enemy is not your culture. Know your enemy. And it's not your baby mama. Y'all motherfuckers need to wake up. We are dying, man. We are dying. Ain't y'all tired of dying? Ain't you tired of going to funerals? Ain't you getting tired of going to wakes? Ain't you getting tired of seeing your young brothers getting put up on t-shirts, up on walls or murals because black on black crime? Now you have Anglo-Saxon cops that's shooting us down, and motherfuckers trying to start a race war. It's all kinds of shit going on. But it's about the control of a black man. That's what it all comes down to. Marginalize us, depopulate us, keep us at a certain number so we can overthrow the power structure. Troll Illuminati. Oh, Lord have mercy. Troll Illuminati. Just, I gotta think about it. Think about what I just produced and put up on my channel. Just think about what I said. Troll fucking Illuminati. Wake the fuck up. Oh boy, y'all gonna love this. If y'all don't, you know how I go. The big fuck you sign if you don't like it. I'm gonna tell y'all something about some bullshit I came across on the internet when it comes to the blowjob kingdom. It's a hot topic. Everybody sucking dick like it's the last day on earth. All these women just sucking dick like stamps. They don't give a fuck. And the dudes that getting mad, they mad because they ain't getting their dick sucked. I don't know about you, homie, but ain't nothing wrong with the whistle or the stick or whatever you got getting wet. I know I'm getting mine's wet. I don't know, I can't speak on no one else's shit. But anyway, let's get to this hard hitting. And some people gonna get mad about this video, but it's self-explanatory. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Here we go. My thing is, how the fuck you gonna talk about? How you gonna talk about ghetto gaggers in the blowjob kingdom, and you have another website? If you're a real man, you gonna look at porn. I ain't saying being a porn addict. You gonna view porn out of your life, one of your experiences out of your life. I believe every man on this earth partake one time in his life and looked at porn. But let me get to this. How the fuck y'all gonna talk about white men demeaning black women while you have this site called Ebony Crime? Ain't that some bullshit? I believe it's called ebonycrime.com. ebonycrime.com. And y'all go look that shit up and see how many bitches that's getting gag reeled. See how many black women are getting their throats almost kicked out by a cock. You know what I'm saying, to speak. And it's a black man that's doing it. See, my thing is this, these are entertainers. Like I said in previous videos, this is Troll Illuminati, goddammit. And I speak from the ground level, grassroots, and down to earth shit. How you gonna talk about some subject and you mad about it, but your own people is partaking in it too? So that whole subject is fucked up, is destroyed. Because you got your own people talking about it. I mean, you got your own people, excuse me, that's partaking in this shit. We cried, that's fucked up. That's fucked up how these women are being demeaned, how the white man got them spitting in the doggy food bowls, and how the white men are kicking them and spitting on, calling them racial slurs. Well, you got the black men that's doing the same thing on ebonycrime.com to the black women, and the black women are participating in it. See, I'm gonna tell you something, folks. You have people that's fucked up. White, black, Hispanic, whoever. You got people that's sexually deviant. You have people that's getting paid in the porn industry. That's the only thing they know. Half of them are addicts. Half of them come from dysfunctional homes, and half of them don't. They just want to get in the industry. This is entertainment, and that's all it is to them. But from the outside looking in, we can't understand it. We cannot evaluate it, or we have lack of comprehension, and we get mad because we see our women portrayed like that. Why are you getting mad for? You're going to have some black women, unfortunately, that is going to go that way. You got sisters and brothers, you just going to have to understand that. Only God can change them. Okay? I just wanted to point that issue out. This is why I produced this video. We really, as black, in the black community, can't talk about ghetto gaggers no more. So long as you got ebonycrime.com out there, and the black men are doing the same thing the white men are doing to the black women, it's really self-explanatory. It's right there in your face. It's really nothing you can say. You can't talk about the white man because we doing it ourselves to our own self. That's it. That's all. Troll Illuminati. Wake the fuck up, or stay on the dumb bus. Wake the fuck up, or stay on the dumb bus. I'm out.
In the sun. You gonna get some? Every girl,
Recording and shit.
hey girl, I'm gonna take that shit y'all do.
Huh?
You gonna piss on that store?
Yeah, I done it.
You there?
Not the store, the high rise.
Okay, the high ride, you know, right there, you know, job did yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I took a picture of that shit.
Okay.
Oh boy, where's the norm? Where's the progress? Where's the real terminology and psychology of it all when we talk about the Illuminati and the New World Order? The New World Order is a thing that's been planned for thousands of years, and it's in full play as we speak right now. One must always gather the process of life when it comes to the ancient order of the Illuminati. Who do you serve at the end of the day? Do you serve materialism? Do you serve the lust of sex? Do you serve drugs? Do you serve alcohol? Everyone has or have or has or left it alone or still partaking in somewhat of a pagan worship. What is your God at the end of the day? Is it the needle? Is it the bottle? Just like I said, what is your God? Everybody has a God. And these men of select few, they have a God. And it's a fraternity. They live by, die by, bleed by, pray by, and everything. And those who go outside of the circumference, out the circle of their secret cabal, mysteriously dies. It's all about keeping the wealth and controlling the weak. In order to keep the ball moving, you must control the weak. There's no way around it. And that's the order of things. There's no way around it. And that's the order of things. And that's how it rolls. So you can sit back, you can play this game that you play. But you have guys like Albert Pipe, you have guys like Manly P. Hall, Secret Teachings of All Ages. You have guys like William Churchill, the Druid Society when it comes to the paganism, Stalin, the hand in the breast coat, what have you. You have these guys with ancient symbolisms. I know y'all been looking at the documentaries, what have you, about this occulted life and how these guys was led by spiritual guides, which were fallen angels and still fallen angels, Enochian magic. See, y'all people, some of y'all people, not all of you people, need to study and seek wise counsel before you do documentaries about something you don't know about. Now, this is going to be a long one. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm going to take it to task to talk about this ancient society, this ancient order. That I must embark on. Because I only got to do it. I just got to do it. I got to do it. I got to put it where it's supposed to be put when it comes to the Illuminati. As far as the social engineering, well, as you know, you see a lot of cops killing black men, black youth, due to an old plan that's been sought out by the unseen. This is planned. When you have, just like a mass murder is determined when he killed one or more people, then he's determined and defined as a mass murderer. So as a cop killer and cop killers. So we have a lot of these guys on the inner city streets or in the suburbs or wherever location they at, got the green light to kill young black males. Now, when it comes to black males, I'm a black male, but when it comes to black men, we are under battle and scrutiny every day. We breathe God's gift to us, air. Okay, let me break it down to you. We are dying in the streets due to drug activity and the cops. We are dying at the gates of the womb because abortion is passed. And we are dying in unlawful acts. So in the medical society, the practitioner over us, we don't know who practice on us or nothing. So we getting these unknown diseases, and they still shooting the communities up with mercury when it comes to our young kids and feeding us bad food. So we've been attacked on all fronts. This is why you have to stay vigilant. This is why you have to pray over your food. This is why you got to seek wise counsel and fast and meditate and detoxify yourself, because we are being attacked by a demonic spirit, okay? And his help is the demonic energy from human beings that worship his cabal and his angels. See, this thing is deep, folks, when it comes. So I'm just trying to, like I said, this is going to be a long, sought-out project I'm working on when it comes to Illuminati, because I want y'all to get the full-fledged doctrine of this, okay? And that's what's destroying black men. We are being cut off the umbilical cord of life, okay? Because this is what they want. They want us to die off. So they use other sources. They use the military. They regentrificate the old poor districts. Then they raise the rent so we can't afford it. And our families have been dysfunctional throughout the years and uneducated due to book knowledge. So it's a generation of illiteracy within the black families. And the families are incompetent of earning higher wages and higher degrees in life. So they stay in that stagnated step. Then their kids go off to war. They don't go off to war. The young black males, they go off into the streets. They get killed in the streets, or they die in penitentiary, or die by disease. This is by design, not by happenstance. It is an old warfare. Okay? This is your Illuminati. This is the way they play it. Materialism is another aspect. They want to keep you buying into this economy so you can be in debt. So they send you propaganda down your throat 24 hours a day on a TV outlets. You see your K's Jewelers, you see your De Beers, you see your downtown locker room, you see your Foot Lockers, you see all that. They want you to buy and be in debt. But they don't teach you they don't teach you about the banking system. They don't teach you about the economic theft that's been going on through the years of stealing people's land up under their feet and enslaving indigenous people and lying to them and phoning up tax reports, what have you, on the deeds and tracts to the land. They don't teach you about that. They've been doing it all throughout the years. Whenever
a faction pillage a land, the land is changed by their own doctrine and their ideology, meaning they change all the land purchases, meaning that they phony up the contracts and write the contracts for themselves, not for the people they defeated. And before you know it, you try to go back, you non and void, meaning you can't get shit because the oppressor, the ones that oppressed you, don't want you to get back to where you was at. See? This is the game the demon play. This is your Illuminati. Big corporations, outsizing jobs. This is the way they do it. So you gotta realize that. All right, I'm signing off. Part 2 coming up next. What is the problem? What is the problem? What is the problem? I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. I'm gonna tell you what the fucking problem is. You know? Oh boy. Look. Got to learn, folks. Got to learn. Got to learn. Learning is a thing you have to learn. The ins and out of the game. The social media is another aspect of the Illuminati. They are taking polls of people that is on social media, and the vital information that seem that is deemed important, they put it in the registry of files in certain catalogs and certain chronological order files, so they can use the knowledge and commentary against us. Whenever you come out with videos, don't think it's just by fun and games. If it's something credible, the overseers of this so-called cabal that think they rule the world, but they sadly mistaken, they don't. They seem to put our stuff in the files of life. This is why you have these people of all nationalities that join these fraternities or what have you, these sacred mystery schools, and they pledge an oath by blood contract. And when they breach that contract, somehow, some way, some dirt get conjured up out of the past to destroy their life in the future. See, this is why you have your Bill Cosby situations, trumped up. This is why they try to get Ray Lewis when he went out in the blazons of glory, when he won that Super Bowl. They brought that old case up and the lights got turned off and all that mass hysteria and that fiasco. This is what they do. Not only black folks, they do it to white folks too. When you try to turn your black eye on their organization, they got something on your ass and they're going to bring it up so they can keep you messed up. So you can, they make it so demonic. They make it so tragic. They make it so, and they might even kill some of your family members or have you kill them. They try to make it so complicated that you will come back. And majority of people, they go back to master and say, please, please, I don't want to be whipped no more. And they sell right back out. It's not a game, folks. These people are demonic inspired. These people create wars to bring the money and put it in their coffers and their secret institutions and their secret bank accounts, not yours. And they will manipulate anybody. If you're a man, they will send you women that is infested with so many STDs You won't even know it. She looks so pretty. That's all you're looking at. But you're not looking within her bloodstream. You don't know what's flowing through her blood. You don't know what you can contract from her. But all you looking is at her beauty. Same thing with the men. And women, they send you the most handsome men. Most handsome men. But don't think by any happenstance that man is healthy. He probably is a walking germ. Just like the woman. These are games these people play. Any and everything to get you to bow down to them. This is how they get off. This is how they get their rocks off. Controlling human life like they gods. They want to be God. That's the whole thing. They don't like God. They hate God. So they pledge to be God. They want to be God. They want to control the weather. They want to control everything. They want to control the electricity. They want to control the seasons. They want to control the doctrines of religion. They want to make their own religion. Don't you see where I'm going at with this? They don't believe in the Most High. They don't want him to come back. And they're trying to destroy any and everything that try to come in contact with the Most High. This is the real battle. This is the Illuminati. I'm going to end this segment right here. When it's all finished and done, it's going to be a whole documentary anyway. I'm going to chilling out on this one. All right. We must only conclude the act of violence. As this year closed out, we had a lot of uprising in 2015 when it comes to black activism versus old and young. We still have the escalating violence of police brutality when it comes to young black youth. We have a movie produced by Spike Lee talking about Chirac. I hope it's a good screening. I hope it brings some kind of substance to the black dilemma. I want to get your feedback on the problems we have in this society when it comes to the economic failure of some of us. We as people need to really figure it out and work for self, because the economic industry is becoming a thing of the past. We scream about unemployment, but the people in positions to make those things happen, are they employing their own, far as black folks, or they are employing white folks? My thing is this: is they employing us, or are they employing somebody else, or selling out? I think it's a lot of sellouts. I think it's a lot of people that say to hell with the black experience. I'm black. I made it to the promised land, to speak far as it comes with the economic flow, and they don't care about the rest of us suffering in the poverty-stricken state that some of us is in. So therefore, by default, we need to understand the subject this presentation I'm speaking upon to you all. I feel as though that we still got a long way to go as black folks. I've been on this social media thing for a minute, and I was on a few of these social media outlets when it comes to the Negro YouTube sector, and
it's a lot of threats still going on. People threatening people's addresses and threatening people's lives. People still posting up their artillery up on social media. It's a lot of coonism going on. It's a lot of gender wars going on. It's a lot of disturbance going on. But this is nothing new, like I always say in my videos. See, this is a catalyst for people to run amok, and that's what's going on. And it's not only black folks. It's white folks too. So one must understand this subject I'm talking about when it comes to black on black beefing on YouTube. My thing is this: I stand for the pro-black consciousness and activism of black folks. Okay? Self-empowerment, knowing who you are, knowing your lineage, knowing what you want to do in life instead of living and basking in someone else's culture and nationality and religion. And that's another thing. We need to embrace our background. We need to embrace our rich heritage instead of someone else's. You know, that's the indoctrination we got when we came over here due to the slave and the triangular trade back in the day. Full-fledged indoctrination, propaganda was bestowed against us. You know, this is why I come with the dreadlock knowledge. This encouraged me. I'm probably like 2 years in the game when it comes to growing my locks. Locks is still viewed on the world stage as repugnant and savage, like a savage complex when it comes to black males wearing dreadlocks, like we some black cavemen and savages, uncivilized males, which is a bunch of bullshit. Okay, and that's another thing. We need to take them stereotypes and throw them in the pits of hell. You know, we speak to power, but we speak to the wrong power sometimes. When you got someone disrespecting you out of your culture and trying to make you look like a buffoon, you need to question them. You need to take them to task and question them. So, that's some of the reasons why certain people get away with certain stuff, because we don't stop them at the gates and correct them and let them know this is not how it's supposed to go. It goes another way. You know, we gotta still stand up for ourselves. You know, I just want to conversate with y'all because there's a lot of things that we still have to adjust to. We still have to procreate. We still have to run our own economic businesses. It always goes back to that. You know, until men start being men, until women start being women, and men start being men, well, we just won't be at a messed up disarray circumstance. And that's what we got to look at in 2015. You know, it's a lot of in-house fighting. It's a lot of fighting we have to do within. Prophecy is being fulfilled, as you know. And people trying to escalate that fulfillment. So there's a lot of things we need to look into, a lot of things we need to study, a lot of things we need to recorrect and redistribute and put it on a table of economic structure for us instead of someone else's purse. Take care of our own. We can't take care of our well-being as a black race. Well, we already destroyed.
will fly.
Fuckers blow up, dead as a bitch.
You ain't lying, but we have one leg.
One leg and a whole bunch of prostitutes and rich.
You ain't lying, motherfucker got an egg. Ain't lying. Look, every Friday, head job. $50 fucker, you go. I see you next week. Why? Next week, Friday, just Friday.
Yeah.
I see why you said Scott.
Oh, but.
You good? Yeah, but one thing, I reached out my ass, we had some bed. Get what?
All of my productions. As I sit back, loading this big ass tractor trailer, one must wonder. It's always good to do good work and get paid for it. That's what it's all about, folks. Doing good ass work and getting paid a good price for it. So, what is your worth at the end of the day? I'm waiting on these goddamn people to come on with this goddamn load of furniture and mattresses and shit I gotta put out. You know, gotta get the job done. That's what it's all about. Moving, construction, plumbing. I've been through it all. It's still moving. If you don't move, you will die. If you don't work, you will not eat. You cease to exist. You won't get up, you won't put your one foot forward, you will not make it in life. And that's the end of it all. And you try to be slick, it ends up a bad day for you. It may end up your life. You gotta get to work. You can't avoid work. That's what it's all about. I feel good about that. When a man can get up, put on his shoes, tie his strings, shower, shave, shit, that means it's a good day. When a man can't get up and he's incapable of getting up and he's weak and he can't do nothing for himself, it's a sad day. It's a sad day in hell. So with that said, to all the people that's out here doing hard work, keep it up, because it does pay off at the end of the day. Peace out. Any more food in that motherfucker? Oh, now you gonna try to cozy up to me. You ain't getting shit. I'm a pimp pussy cat. Maybe next time. I just met you today. I'll get you some tuna. I got tuna in the house, but I can't get you today. Now you gonna put your ass up to it. Nah, I don't got time for that shit. Busy, man. Busy little cat. You going on down the way, John? You about to go back down to the liquor store? Yeah, I'm coming down there. I'm coming down there. Probably get in there a bed, shit. Yeah, big all I'm on the streets. You know how I go, y'all. I'm on the streets and I'm on the bricks. All I'm on productions, keep it real, keep it trail, third rail. Keep telling y'all that shit. You know I've been away from my channel, but I had to go away on a hiatus so I could bring some more shit to the table as far as commentary. But y'all motherfuckers gotta understand, I'm gonna let you get a little look at this shit. You know, cause this is what I do. You know. Motherfuckers made Bojangle and play games, but I'm original. You know, all my shit is different. But enough of that, enough of them bragging rights. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. As this year close out, what the fuck y'all gonna do? What the fuck y'all gonna do? We still got people in Chirac getting killed. We still got people in Baltimore getting killed. We still got people in DMV getting killed. What the fuck y'all gonna do? The marches, justice of L's, blah, 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 blah. Beefing on the internet. Are we gonna work together as a collective? Y'all talk about this Negro sector of YouTube. I don't see it. So what the fuck y'all gonna do? At the end of the day, what the fuck y'all gonna do? And that's about it, y'all.